There's a ship over here. You have like a rainwater scroll.
The ship's blade they never hire.
I don't like timed events in games like these. See the damage.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got? We need more help or she's lost.
We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbor.
I shall become God.
I never rains but it pours, eh?
Hey, I got +1 reputation somehow.
Yeah, reputation. So you can have like infamy. You can be good, bad, or
I don't have
neutral.
that.
And like people.
Remember the mod, like, I don't have it. I gained one, which is why I was like, oh, maybe I have it now.
Oh, Brian, there's a nice little
Oh,
quest
wait, I
over
do
here you
have
might
1
like.
reputation. Even though I don't have any of the traits shit, I still get 1 reputation.
A
This might be a
home,
little quest.
a livelihood,
Go over here, do what?
all
Check off.
sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on.
Hey, Jason.
Did you want to stream, Zach, so that way Brian can
Experience the game.
experience the game?
Okay.
Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo. These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though.
All right, you gotta keep an eye out for work.
Passing a love note to the lizard councillors, why?
Is that why we never sail to SWTOR anymore?
Brian, there is one more thing I want to show you.
Okay.
Because this is one of the few places, the only place me and Zach have been.
Can I get a heal?
Yeah, I can heal you up, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Report?
One day,
Suppose there just aren't any thieves around.
Show 'em all.
If there were.
Yo, she a baddie.
Oh, you're gonna talk? I'm here.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her. My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second,
Yes, sir.
as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
This is beautiful.
Perhaps confused
she belongs
by the
to be with
butterflies
me.
in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
she must
That's
have
easily
been
in the
compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now,
Tell us more
but
about the
who's
love potion. I
telling
wanna
when
make
she'll
it.
escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Ah, I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been. spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Don't pick 3, pick 2 if you're picking not if you want to stop.
He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
She's got to be put down. If
Hell
this love
no.
potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any
Let her
time.
cook.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
I wouldn't pick the charm one, Zach. Remember we did that before?
Yeah. I think I'd probably do better on Intimidate, probably.
Probably.
If you are the only thing that stands between me and eliminating this threat, you won't stand long.
Don't you want to see whether or not this experiment proves successful?
Still
A
2.
real working love
It's based on your charisma
Think
bonus.
of the
What?
possibilities.
There's a mod to change that. We'll look that up.
I'm just screwed like every time.
Play better.
No. We'll do a 1v2. We'll do a 2. We'll do a first to 2. All right. First to 2. Winner takes all.
I just need Jason to win. Let her live.
No, we'll do as I say.
Okay.
Glad to
What
hear
did
I'm
you
not
say?
the...
No!
I didn't even say
She's
anything wrong.
harmless! Please!
Oh yeah, no, I did. I forgot.
You bastard! You had no right!
Zach,
No
you
need to
had
protect
no
not
right.
only you from
Zach,
your own stupidity, but
you
myself
had
and the
no
citizens
right,
of
you
Sicil
fucking
as well.
dirtbag.
It's you we need protection from, murderer!
This place reeks of orc
Fortunately,
stench.
the wizards of youthful gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw
I hope
your
that guy
sugar
does
water
come
on
back.
me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem.
One
Thank you,
day,
stranger.
Moira. One
If
day
you
you'll
ever
show
need
'em
help,
all.
I'll do my best to repay you.
That was, I appreciate that dialogue, right? That was cool. I'm glad we experienced that as well. Do we have to talk? Is Old Mate in here? No. Yeah, how'd you like that one, Brian? I think that nothing like that happens in the second game, I don't think.
It does not. It certainly does not.
Man doesn't get a love, but someone doesn't get an email. Oh yeah, this fucking cow. He didn't talk to me.
Oh yeah, speak to the cow.
Are you able to talk to the cows, Brian?
Wee. What the fuck?
The other one just moves normally.
Well, you gotta talk to all the animals. Does it do that for you, Brian? Or can
No,
you-
this is what happens when I talk to animals. Creature says something incomprehensible. Perhaps the source hunter doesn't know what the beast is going on about.
You're not a source hunter. That's what it is.
Every fucking thing in the game calls me a butler. Look, if I want to talk to worker over here, what are you, some kind of wandering butler? You can tell your boss I have no dealings with a go-between.
Nothing worse than being
I can do it right now too.
Oh yeah, this is the way out.
Done this from the very
Don't go that
start.
way, because I think it'll actually let us out. That's how we knew it was the tutorial. It was like, go get 4 people before you come back. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. So it might, like...
There's some stuff to do in here.
And I'm sure, like, we have a camp or something that we can pick these... Oh, we probably don't, actually. Don't have that divinity. Oh yeah, there is a dialogue thing for you to read too as well, right? On the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Do you have combat and dice rolls and item interactions turned off?
I have everything on.
Oh.
Get it while it's fresh. These
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
hours from the sea. Watch the
I think we might have another fight here too.
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Zach,
That
should he
merchant has
sack
to
a
eat
fish?
too, you
Nah,
know.
dude.
Leave the fish
fish.
alone.
Oh yeah, isn't this bloodthirsty?
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Shit.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rum. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I tried to give him food last time after, but hey, you know, we can grab that herring.
Yeah, he's happy with us. Now we have attitude with him. Maybe he won't call Braun a butler.
Yeah.
Know much about zombies, do ya?
Well, hello there.
Oh wait,
I can still
my
trade with
second
people.
favorite. My second favorite quest. That's actually really important. That was good. That's good to know. My second favorite quest, Zach.
You there?
Are we kicking
A moment of your
old mate
indulgence, if you
out of the
please.
party?
Hey, where do I
You
craft?
are the source hunter, are you not? The
Oh, no, I meant
hero
this one
the
right here.
whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Yeah, I don't know how to craft.
Figure it out.
I'll teach you. I'll show you
there it
after
is,
the
there it is.
dialogue.
I see it here.
Mendius,
Combine
at
items
your
to discover
service.
recipes.
What is my
Recipes
profession?
experiment.
Well, I'll tell you what it
I can
used
make
to
a
be,
elemental
and that
quarter
is
staff.
a man of medicine.
Hold on, we're in dialogue.
But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I changed them.
So about this opportunity you mentioned, tell me more about it.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become...
Once in a lifetime,
better.
Zach.
To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Does anybody have a knife?
I'll check in a bit. Zach? You know? How could someone who's a source hunter not like it?
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Yeah. You and I share the same passion.
It's true,
I
the
never
same
doubted it for a
passion.
moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush. Knowing
I don't think the
you'll
people in
fail
Baldur's Gate,
nonetheless.
yeah, I don't think they were excited to get that ambush in Baldur's Gate 3. They were screaming, "Open the gate, please!"
In the game. Wolves are scary creatures.
Well, I'm hoping when Brian goes, oh yeah, Brian's not getting a second monitor until he goes to his new place.
Correct.
Yeah, so you can't just throw up Discord on our other monitor, which sucks.
Well, I'm
Too
listening
bad
to it,
your
so even
line
though
of
I'm not
work comes
reading
with
it, I'm
such
still
a
hearing it from you guys.
measly
Oh, okay, that's nice, because I...
Am I right?
Hold on.
The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Riches... Ah, fuck. I have to say one, because I think that gets me more. I think that gets me bartering or something. Why did I become a source hunter? It probably wasn't because of the riches.
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Really? I wouldn't mind earning an extra penny here and there.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
It's true. Oh.
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
You'll always stay menial with that attitude. Just what those trusted masters want.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed. That you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
There she goes walking in the background.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins.
Stop talking.
I shall be the one to give you
Yeah, but
your
I like
first
him.
contracts.
Because
And
I'm
once the
asking
job
his
is
questions.
done,
I like hearing
I
him
shall
talk.
see to it you get your fair share
The other guy,
of
he
the
was so
reward.
boring. This guy, he has some pizzazz to his work.
Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from
Sounds
their
like a fucking
contracts
pyramid
too.
scheme.
Isn't
Yeah, I
that
know.
wonderful?
But, Brian, don't we know 3 unemployed people who are looking for work?
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
I'd like to enlist.
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
I'm joining.
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
And me! May all the riches in the world be ours!
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Tell me more
What
about the
more
fab.
is there to say, my friend? You are one of us now. A proud member of the even prouder Fabulous Five. Glory be, for glory has found you.
I'll ask about the assignment
Oh,
first.
it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric.
That's the dude at the gate,
Scientific
right?
type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences.
I don't remember this.
One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself,
I remember this.
what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
I really want to do this quest.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
I met some sailors.
You found new recruits already? Efficient. Proactive. Oh, I like that. Send them to me and I'll sign them up. And of course, since they're your recruits, you'll get a share of every assignment they complete. Isn't that just fabulous?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go inform them that I've signed them up for a multi-level pyramid marketing scheme.
Jason, your companion has a level up.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saving. Zach, how do you feel about being a murderer? He's kind of indifferent, Brian.
I can go. He hates the interracial and the interspecies loves. Bit of a racist on our hands.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Zach, by you going renegade, it gives you pickpocketing. I went righteous, which gets leadership, which is fine to me. Initiative from bold is nice. Cautious is sneaking.
And then maybe get extra pickpocketing.
Zach, Brian, there was one that Zach got. I forget specifically what it was, but it was disgusting. What was it, Zach? I think it was bloodthirsty.
You there! Cut it out!
Yeah, I don't remember.
Have you found us a job yet? With the Fabulous Five, eh? That
Jason, you
sounds
should
like
also
just
stream so I can see what you're talking to and about.
Okay. It's just.
If you can't, no worries.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
I didn't do anything. Why'd you put that one there?
Because I tapped out to Discord. Oh wait, hold on. Tab? Oh wait, I'll just delete it because it doesn't do that now. That's nice. I forgot I set that up. I just don't like showing anything other than the game. It's on the lowest setting, so I can also be recording at the same time.
You can have it off. Fine.
No, because I am the one who talks to people most. And it's actually usually around, though, is the thing. It's because he's gonna also get the dialogue from it. The, extra party points. Are we all on me? Oh shit.
I am.
I'm just running around.
Well, I can't fucking talk to anybody, so what am I gonna go do?
Let's go talk to... let me check my inventory.
I found what I can do. I can loot. GG.
What's your favorite thing to do? I've looted all this stuff, bro.
And you say that, but you missed these 2 baskets.
Or Chad.
A fish.
A fish.
I'd have gone
Looting's
hungry
actually
a day
really
after
important. It's gonna pick up because Brian's gonna pick up for you. You're gonna get a bunch of resources. You're just gonna be sitting here crafting.
I've already started that.
Alright, should we go pick up that person that we want on the party?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to drop my companion. Oh yeah, I can just dismiss her, right? I can just say leave.
I think so.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you?
I mean, you're gonna want to dismiss her before you talk to
Whatever happened
talk
to
to
that
her.
troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the greatest warriors of Rivlon can't cross a road.
That Brian, I said the same thing when I said that. I saw that.
That's alright. I have teleport, so I can just kidnap this chest. Gold,
so
unidentified sharp fighting knife, unidentified antique leather armor.
Do we want the companion or not? Do we want the one I made? Either or.
I think we should get the story companion, so we'll at least get a little bit more.
Okay. Let me send everything to me then.
Oh, my good man. Drink, you please.
Please do keep shouting. Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt.
Yo, the fucking sailors over here are talking shit about the guard that wants that loved the orc.
What'd they say?
He's going, that fool addicted to Uthil Gore
You can speak that
is,
way
you
to
know,
a... Suffice to say it, I've got
really
my
in love with that
eye
orc.
on you,
He goes, really? I wouldn't let a disgusting orc within 500 yards of me.
Peasant.
Back, demon! Back or I'll... Well, what's this?
No, because I've seen now 2 people talk about it, I feel like Uthil Gore is going to be someone we see later on as like a shopkeep or
This old
something.
bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you.
And apparently the
It sure
captain
does me good to set eyes
sent
on
a
another
love
of
letter
our
to
order.
the lizard
From Academy
counselor's
West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards.
So
next
supposedly,
time you see
lizard
him.
folk are in this game too.
Yeah, we're in dialogue. I haven't heard of another. Yeah, I haven't heard of another source hunter being here. What are you doing here? Get the fuck off my territory.
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come
It's
to
not a
think
story.
of
It was a command.
One that might
This is my
concern you.
territory.
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Who are you? I didn't recognize you from the academy. The fuck? You're a nobody. Imposter.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
Westies, eh?
Wait, Uthil Gore's not a
Medor's the
person,
name.
it's a
Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my
Or a
sword
very
at your
important person.
side.
Orcs attacked your village? How many?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when
We're
one
in
of them
dialogue.
activated a tripwire on our village wizard's
I'm
property.
talking to the person.
Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
What does penchant mean? Oh,
Archara.
pension.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands.
What's the next plane of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator. Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now, and the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
That's not our mission. Sure.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Did I do the second one?
Nah, just do the first one if you, because so we can get the companion, because that's gonna like prevent us from getting it is the thing.
Well,
Actually, no, do the second one. Do the second one so we can just see if you excel at anything. You know what I mean?
Getting ourselves
And then we'll still
caught
let
up
me
in
win.
an entangling alliance will hinder more than help us.
By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd live to see a sauce hunter dismiss an eager comrade.
Oh!
That's what they teach you about loyalty at Academy West, is it? Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain expression. Better to do right the second time than never at all. So if you change your mind about joining forces...
Okay, well, I was kind of
I'll be
hoping
happy
they'd
to
give
hear
us
it,
a
comrade.
thingy. But you
I'll
probably
tell
don't say hi.
Sure conjures greetings. So, have you changed your mind about venturing forth? Well, you know the old...
A fantastic plan. With 3...
Another source hunter on the team.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius.
The orcs are just by default the evil race in this game, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Speaking of which, I'm here. I have some things for you guys to take a look at and see if you want.
I smell...
This.
Pure stench of frightened source goblin.
This.
Actually, I think that's only
And,
roast pig.
this.
Ah, yes.
And
Yes,
does anybody have level
course.
1 Lord
This
Master to identify these?
Do I seem like the sort of
Lore Master is
Paul, identify.
my old carrier, I think.
Can you identify that knife, Paul?
Yeah, I don't think I got any Lore Master.
No, we're screwed.
Well, you can pay shopkeepers if it's like Divinity 2. Jason, you don't want to check the wand or staff?
I checked the wand.
And maybe Medora wants the
No, she
sword?
doesn't. I already checked the sword.
I've got my
Keep
eyes
clicking
on the
tab.
prize.
I do not want the wand. I think I'm the one selling shit, right?
Is it you? I have.
I have 1 bartering. Well, does anyone else have them all?
Well, I literally can't get it, so.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean you can't get it?
Alright, I thought that was the other things. I also have 1 barter. Because I didn't know at first.
Don't I have any bartering, if that's what you're asking?
Alright.
I have
Me and
1.
Brian can both sell shit. Oh, all 3 of us can sell shit.
It's from egotistical.
Yeah, so all 3 of us sell shit. It's fun. The thing is, I can't respec Moira, or whatever her name is. So whatever she has. What a rush. Increase in your okay, that's fine, I guess. Opportunist and comeback kit, I guess those are fine.
When somebody gets a chance, I need a mortar and pestle, if they have one.
I do not. I'm gonna send you. Do you need pillows?
Do you need an identifying
yeah, I
point?
would, but I need a knife first before I can do anything with pillows.
I don't know if you might need this either.
What's an alco simple broad shells is gross, just the right place at the right time, with its own nice to art friends with base metals.
I'm gonna go talk to Beer Doctor.
Okay.
Just free her, you know, get that XP. I think you might get a dialogue thing.
Hang on, yeah. I was trading some stuff.
Ah, 1 coin or 2, noble spirit? 1 coin or 2? May the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger. Thank you, kind one. Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits. Ah, a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility. I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools' advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the exception. They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the Joneses?
Keeping up with the Joneses.
And now he's begging to survive. Looks like everything went according to plan.
What does that do?
Can you spare a coin?
Immune to fear. Lore Master Zach. There we go. Zach, little Lore Master.
Hear the stage calling you. You there! Sit! Stay a while.
I identified
Right in
the knife, by the way.
I'll
14
excite
to
you.
22 piercing,
I'll
2%
delight
dodge,
you.
200% damage.
I'll beguile you. I'll
Damn,
besmile
that's pretty
you.
good. I'm coming
I'm
to you.
Cedric the Sensational,
Jason,
and
don't find Bear Daughter, but I'm going to get the
to an
knife.
empty audience.
Well, Brian can just send it to you.
Don't pity
Can he?
me.
Oh, yeah.
No,
just for a quick
sir. Just
wanna
a
see if
few
that knife
years
picks up the
ago,
ball.
I was the
I mean, I
all-singing,
Okay, I gotta use
all
this for a
dancing,
I'll
all
get
Hang on.
sensational
You have a knife, right? I can
darling
get
of the
your
town.
perfect.
I sent you.
People came from far and wide just to witness
which one are
my
you?
amazing act.
Yeah.
Perfect.
When
And I'm gonna
Reginald
hold on to this
came,
knife, and that'll be
he
my
brought
craft
some
knife.
fantastic prop with him.
Thank you.
Now, have you seen it? A talking
Nobody has a mortar
head.
pestle still?
Now, I never expected a silly gimmick
Nope.
like that to be my main
Keep my eye out.
competition. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
I'm just looking around right now, Zach.
You
And
there.
we didn't do this
You look
area.
like an actor just waiting for his. And who are you supposed to be? Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after all. Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
Okay, I'm gonna, before I talk to Katrina, I'm gonna go to the library.
You there.
You there! Take a seat! Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head. What a generous spectator! Find a seat in the front, eh? Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. I'm sure the hack simply bored his audience to tears until they cried for a replacement. Enter Reginald the Illusionist.
We're gonna kill him. This dude's a sorcerer. This dude's a sorcerer. He's gotta go. He's a sorcerer. He's an illusionist.
Cringing at a fool with a depressed rabbit in a borrowed hat.
Yo, let's discuss your talking head.
That's right, a talking head.
Yeah. Tell me
Doesn't
about
just
it.
talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more.
Let's hear the story,
how
buddy.
I found him too. I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere. In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
A talking head? What dark sorcery is this?
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his
After,
rainbow of
what's her
war
name? She literally just went, kind of dark sorcery.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in the shadows.
I literally said that. No. I agree. There's some sorcery. I'm coming up here. What's up? What is this?
Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicil. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you?
Exactly.
Oh, bless the seven. Oh, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
Zach, he's been kidnapped. This is a kidnapped head. I got you.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it.
I don't know
then.
why I can't listen
Hey,
to
stop
you.
that!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Hey, you there!
Zach, can you talk to him from back? Talk to him from behind him.
Today, I think, a
Stop
king.
talking to him.
The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost
Zach, can you pick it up?
For more, I see!
The head.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What
Yeah,
with Stefan
he says-
rattling off legendary yarn after yarn. Hey, stop that!
Oh, now he has a shitty attitude. Me too.
How do I pick him up?
What do you call a source hunter who...
There's too many people.
A resourceful hunter.
Hey,
He just told a
wait,
funny
wait.
joke.
Let me talk to him.
He said make a commotion.
Been naughty around here.
No, guys.
Fantastic.
Guys, leave. They're coming.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot,
Are we fighting
who is
these?
said to have known
I
Sigurd himself.
I don't think we should.
I mean, okay, so here's what happened. We all kept clicking it and kept getting the lower rotation, lowering our rep. So, is our reputation still 1? I think we should kill them because they just tried to interfere with the source operation. I'm dead serious. This is
That's our job, yes sir.
that's not like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, we're source hunters. Get the fuck out of here. Reginald, you're under arrest.
That the king had a great thirst for colour.
I like how he's still telling his fucking
So
stories.
ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
I'm down, Medora. I don't think Medora is gonna be happy.
No, she's...
His rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a
She's also a source hunter.
No, yeah, we're all source hunters. These aren't source hunters, Zach.
I don't know, but she's probably gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah, he's okay with this then.
They're okay with that. Jeez.
I like how all these people don't have names, but then there's Gallagher over there.
Time for some fancy footwork.
Oh fuck, someone was named?
Yeah.
That sucks to be
By
you.
the tent.
Hear the stage calling you.
That the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew
We need to worry about action economy, so like we need to kill we just need to kill people.
the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave
it looked like it would have been
blues and gory reds that he
Sometimes it's a bit iffy. That's just how that works. And fuck, we haven't saved in ages. Yeah, so we have to
Win. Win. When I got my knives. So.
That was beautiful, actually, Brian.
himself that the king
I'm not
had
afraid
a
to use
great
shit on
thirst
tactician.
for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his
Wait.
rainbow of war machines.
Ah, fuck.
It is said, and this I have
So when you're knocked down,
My
this
heart
is
beats
like
too
that's a
slowly
whole.
to sustain me.
who is said to have known Sigurd himself.
You just stand up, I think. It skips your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
I'm alive.
Oh my god, wait, Medora's stunned? Does that mean she can't move? Oh no, can't move or cast spells, that's fine. These aren't spells, right?
Character's knocked down and cannot move.
Yeah.
Maybe I still get to do stuff. We'll see.
No, I think it skips your turn.
Probably. I'm still hoping.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
Maybe. Oh, we're nowhere near a level up.
That he ordered a contest across his
I'm near a level up.
Oh, that was a 3.
Yeah, Medora's level 3. Jason, you're level 2. Zach, you're also level 2.
This I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known
Says knocked
Sigurd
down, Phil.
himself, that the king
Oh, that's
had
not
a
true.
great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew
I did play good.
Yep, I did lose my turn.
Sigurd himself.
I have HP. So does Medora. Why say your party's been defeated? And to go to the main menu.
Don't go to the main menu.
No, I know, but like. Even before I was dead, it said that.
Yeah, it's because you're technically a companion, so when me and Zach die, the game's over. Even if you have companions up.
That's fucking stupid.
Alright, it was my bad for not saving as much, so we'll just rush through everything.
Where are we? Are we back at the
Oh,
front?
I wonder what the fuck I crafted and shit. God damn it.
Yeah, we're way back at the fucking
Oh
beginning,
my god,
'cause
you stupid bitch.
You run in and do this bow,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
me and Zach will just talk to everyone real quick.
Fuck.
I see. Well, I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by I am enter.
Alright, don't let me know when I'm ready.
Fantastic! Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king.
Brian, do you want to get up here too, so that way we can just make a wall of fire?
It is said, and this I have heard
You might
from
even
a
be able to
ghost who
pre-lay
knew
the
Elba,
oil.
who knew Elliot, who is
Like,
said
on the
to have
stage
known
in front.
Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me.
I can
I'm
oil
trying
the
to
people
prepare for the next show.
on the
Autographs will
right.
have to wait until the end.
Yeah, it is definitely accuracy based, because that whiffed.
Come on.
That's enough of that now.
Whoops.
Sicil's only sentient severed head.
I don't like that they get to join in the combat at this range.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, do we want to redo it so I trigger it and Brian throws the oil right?
Nothing short of incendiary.
Said to have known Sigurd
Okay.
himself.
This grenade
just go.
accuracy thing kind of blows.
We'll go with it. It's just we kind of need more fire.
Thought Brian had like 2.
Oh, I do. I have a couple. Hold on.
And if you want us to throw more,
I think we should cover the front thing so they have to run through it and take the damage.
Who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great
Yeah, we also gotta
thirst
kill these
for
fuckers,
colour.
holy shit.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds.
what do you want me to attack?
Ordered a contest across his realm.
Reginald, I guess, because he's just gonna bop us.
Today, I think,
Yeah,
a
not
king. The
something.
great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Alright, I'll just get bopped.
This
So.
I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and
I know we're trying to save this head, but my god, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, especially being right up here next to him.
I'd have to accidentally pop a few shots on him.
Ardently did he crave
Yeah,
creamy
no, he just
blues
doesn't
and
shut the
gory
fuck up.
reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today,
Yeah, we'd definitely probably get at the restart if they could just walk through it.
the great
Damn.
Sigurd and his rainbow of
Alright, then,
I don't know. They're. I think we'll be fine if they keep doing this. Yeah, no, I think we got this
said
time.
to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
That said, it didn't hit
It is
us.
said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today,
Legionnaire? Hello? Or is it Brian's turn?
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Kinda hard to tell.
It is said, and this
Brian, is it your turn or is it stuck?
It's a black screen and a Legionnaire.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, wait,
Sometimes
no, it's my
take-
turn, hold on. I just have to double click my portrait for some ungodly reason.
Ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think
I want to be not over
the
here.
great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew
Damn, Zach isn't invisible anymore.
No,
Because
that's
Zach needs to live for us to be okay.
had a great thirst for colour.
Just a few more nails in your coffin.
God, I love these fucking grenade throws.
That he ordered a contest across his realm.
Zach, you want to try a resume?
If you can, there's got to be a mechanic for that, right? Where
I
you
can
guys die,
res
it's not a
you
lot.
behind.
His rainbow of war machines.
Place me wherever you think is
This
best.
I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot,
And you don't want to be
who is
placed up
said
by
to
the
have
gate,
known Sigurd
because it might
himself.
turn
Place me
them.
wherever is safe, wherever you think is safest.
Thirst for colour. So
Also, later, you guys need to look up a mod and see if there's a way to just not lose because of the main two dying.
contest across his realm.
Oh, it's my turn immediately, eh?
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave
The
creamy
seven?
blues and gory
Call me
reds,
home.
that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Maybe now you
Today, I think, a
like
king.
how to wash your
The great
anger.
Sigurd and
What
his
just
rainbow of war
exploded,
machines.
dude?
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently.
This dude talking is the most annoying thing ever.
Today, I think, Sigurd and his rainbow of war. It is said, and this I have heard from a who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently
Thirst
did
for
he crave
colour.
creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
I'm gonna stay over here until Brian takes his turn.
This fucking initiative is crazy. Alright,
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost.
so if I
who
want to
knew
see someone's
Elba,
HP, I gotta
who
right
knew
click
Elliot,
examine them.
Who
Okay.
is said to have known
Thank you.
Sigurd himself.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered
Yo,
a
100%
contest
chance, say
across
less.
his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds.
Try not to go back anymore, Brian, because Katarina is behind you.
But don't go behind me, got it.
Today,
Say exactly where I've been saying, Will.
The great Sigurd and his
I think you'll be able to kill Gallagher.
Onslaught from afar!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for
He was a sorcerer, Zach. He had to fucking
so
go.
ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
If you get it, the one in front of Zach,
My
Brian.
captor is dead. I'm free. Please, you must take me with you.
See? He said he's free.
Now that that cretin is dead, you can take me away from this wretched circus. Now that that cretin is dead, you can take me away from this wretched circus. Now
26% chance
cretin
I
is
hit
dead,
those.
You can take me away from this wretched circus.
Oh my god.
Why do I have ice shard? When the fuck did I get that?
Captor is dead. I'm free. Please, you must take me with you.
Oh, it's because of the thing.
Now that that cretin is dead,
Is that?
you
Oh,
can
I mean, we
take
could
me
just end
away
our
from
turn.
this wretched circus.
Flash fire! Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
Please, you must take me with you.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
Yo, who the fuck bragging? Who was that?
Team hardly enjoys
Zach.
being
Hey, fuck
confused
you.
with your massive wobbling head.
Don't worry, Ryan. I got him.
Carry this.